The biggest joy in life for me is food and family. And the technique that gets food and family together is cooking. My entire life is about teaching. It's about showing people how to cook. Because there's this mystique out there that it's actually hard. It's so easy to make great food. The one goal with the Simply Ming collection is to get tools that are easy to use, that are affordable, but more importantly, psych you up, jazz you up, that you like, I can do this. You'll be amazed how easy it is to cook at home.
Well, you already saw the amazing award-winning Chef Ming Tsai is here. We adore when you are here. Of course, we love watching you. How many seasons now on your amazing cooking show?
We're at season 16.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So fantastic. And you are bringing some of your favorite must-haves for our big cooking event today.
Excited. We have an hour to show you some really cool things. This is by far one of the coolest things we've ever created here at HSN.
Down. Oh, by the way, let me say real quick, I apologize for jumping in. Please. Your #1 selling wok is coming up in just a little bit. A lot of you were asking about that. But we're kicking it off with your spiralizer. This is the easiest spiralizer I have ever seen.
I mean, it's been the rage this, I don't know, last 2 years. People are saying, I want to not eat pasta, but I want to eat noodles or zoodles or whatever. So, but look how easy it is. The original turning slicers, they were called, were created in Japan, and you had to force it and push it. This, as you just saw, is completely automatic. But can I just show you how easy this is to use, all right?
Okay.
So, I want to first show you what I love is the blade part. Because this blade, traditionally you would have to take it out, put a new blade in, etc. We designed it so you just have to twist it, and that's it. So we had this really fine noodles. I'm going to make a little bit thicker noodles on this one. All you do is click it in, right? It's so easy, and then here, you can put a whole head of cabbage. Here we're just going to do some more zucchini. And
there's all the sizes on your screen, by the way, of what you're going to be able to do just by turning the knob.
And then all you do is you lock it, and you turn it on. And then you can walk away. And then it just, it actually, oops, I didn't lock it, sorry. Lock it. And then the thread automatically brings it back, so you don't have to worry about putting you with too much pressure. It's thicker, but you can tell that this is a thicker noodle than the one we did before. It's your most awesome sous chef.
Exactly.
And it saves you so much money, because by the way, if you go to a store and buy a pack of zucchini noodles, zoodles, I don't know, $7, $8, whatever.
Easily. They pay you to do that.
Charging?
Okay, here's the deal. $30 off on this. A top seller at $79.95. This is the first time you've seen this today, and we don't have a lot of these, so it may be the only time you see it today. So $30 off means you can get it home on Flex for $16.65. The chef was showing it to you in the black. We do have his red available for you. Are those the 2 remaining colors that we have? Okay, so you can choose his #1 red or the black, whichever one you get home. It is the easiest spiralizer. There's no crank. There's no looking for the blades and trying to replace them. Everything stays right on board, and then you're cooking like this in seconds.
In seconds. And I tell you, if you have children, they have so much fun using this spiralizer. And by the way, you'll never cut yourself because it's a matter of turning a knob. And these noodles, literally, which I love, I mean, kids like to eat noodles. Period, right?
I like to eat noodles.
The Italians call pasta, apparently, you know, but we call it noodles. And I love it because it's so easy to prep and there's almost absolutely no waste. As I'm cooking this, let me just show you. Potatoes and sweet potatoes, I love this machine because you can do the most coolest fried long chips like this. That is just so cool, because when you end up frying these, they get crispy, and it's almost like you get a whole tin of Pringles out of one potato.
Right.
But it's crazy. Look how much quantity you get out of one potato. I mean, it almost quadruples in size, which is what I love. And here, I'm just showing you how to do a sweet potato.
See how beautiful and perfect that is? Great? Pop that in the oven, splashed with a little olive oil and some pepper and salt.
So then you can take a big sweet potato, which is really hard. So obviously these blades are sharp, which is why you never want to touch them. So now we have a regular potato, and now we have sweet potato. And this you could bake or dehydrate and get chips, or of course you can fry them. It'll taste better, and this actually makes great chips. And to be able to have both at one out of one spiralizer, tremendous.
Absolutely. Hey, we do have some of the Chef Spiralizing Cookbook available for you today, and I wanted to point that out because we have less of the cookbook than we do of the spiralizer, and the spiralizer is limited. So if you want to see how you're going to make these amazing noodle dishes and really go to town with this, like that salmon salad that you're seeing on your screen, ask your representative about that. Things like ginger chicken as well. Yum, yum, yum.
I love that book because look, no cookbook is supposed to be gospel, but it's there to inspire you to hopefully make you want to cook cooler stuff.
Yeah.
This is a really hard veg. This is butternut squash, right? So again, you'll see it come in. Oh, sorry, that got jammed there. Sometimes it gets like that. It's not a problem. You just cut it off.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'll show you this.
Easy.
And I'm going to change this.
Easy solution. Okay.
Change this blade because you can tell that's a little bit thick for me. So here, just again to show you how easy it is. See, that wasn't set right.
See how you're just turning the knob? That's the thing is there's no blades you're taking out.
And I like it that you don't, your hand doesn't even come close to touching the blade.
Exactly. Right. Watch this.
That part I hate. Okay.
That one doesn't want to go.
This squash is hard. We're going to do the cabbage.
Let's do the cabbage. That one wants to go.
But this, by the way, I'll get this squash to work because I'm not going to let that fail.
Well, we've done a million
squash,
of course.
You have to watch this. You have to see how much quantity you're getting out of one. I'm just going to stop it now. That is a third of a cabbage.
Absolutely. See how?
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine paying for this already, just like the potatoes, just like the zucchini? If you pay for things pre-sliced and pre-spiralized, which you can buy now, you pay for that and pay a premium.
And it doesn't taste as good because when you buy slaw already done, that was cut 2 days ago.
Sure.
You're doing this fresh, and I tell you again, kids and guests, it seems like I can't believe you're getting slaw fresh like that.
It smells amazing.
And cabbage is really hard, right? And we're gonna run out of room. I'm sorry to apologize because we just don't have enough room here. But here, this is a third of a white cabbage and half of a red, and my bowl's not big enough.
Absolutely. That was on the red. We have the black available for you. This is limited, and the first time you've seen it today, so it very well could sell out right now at $30 off of the HSN price. It's everything that maybe you didn't like about a previous spiralizer, that you had to crank it, that you had to replace the blades.
This is almost it's so funny we have such a small carrot, but I'm just doing just for some color, just to show you that any size, you don't have to have something huge, you can have something really small like a carrot. That could also work.
How cute. I love that. It's up to you. And so many of these amazing recipes and inspirations are available for you in the cookbook. So ask your representative about that. With our final 2 colors available, you put it in and you walk away. I mean, apples alone.
We do that. You can make soup, you can make gratin, you make the best apple chips or apple pie.
I mean, just for this.
I mean, look how thin and delicious. And by the way, when you eat apple with the skin, so much tastier, so much better for you.
Yeah.
And there's something that we just played with here at HSN. We decided we didn't even peel this.
Yeah.
And we didn't even take the seeds out. The seeds are in the middle, and they fall out. So you end up basically with an apple already cut that we didn't even see. So I'll just show you. So this is a whole apple.
I've been steaming apples for the baby.
And
this would be perfect. I don't know why I haven't used this.
You know, you have to pull a couple seeds out, but it's so much tastier when you have the skin.
Yeah.
The skin is so tasty with this. And you can see this, you can see that there's actually no seeds on this. The seeds just fall right down here, which is just, gravity is your sous chef right here. But this makes the best apple pie and apple gratins.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if I wasn't excited about the apple, I know what you're about to do in 2 spiralizers from now, and I'm super excited about this one. You know, I love this one. Wait until you see your favorite dessert. It's coming up in just a second, but do this one first. Okay.
So there's a great Vietnamese soup called pho, and usually use rice noodles. But I've been putting daikon noodles because 1, it looks like it, and 2, it has such a better flavor than rice noodles. I mean, daikon, it's a turnip, it's a radish, right? So it's kind of bitter, kind of tart, but really crunchy. Quite often used to make kimchi. So I actually make kimchi noodles from this. But again, this was the exact same size, and it's just unbelievable the amount of quantity you get with the spiralizer. Because, I mean, it makes sense, right? Because now the surface area is everywhere, times at least 4 times the volume, based on what we had right there. So
you feel like you're eating so much more, you know, especially if you're trying to eat healthier, you're trying to, you know, eat less. This is such a great alternative to just traditional pasta.
This is the most fun dessert dessert ever created of mankind.
Agreed.
This is Jell-O.
Yep.
That's been frozen. And kids go crazy for this.
It's just frozen
It's
Jell-O.
just frozen Jell-O. And I'm going to show you exactly what we do.
I can't even.
All we do is we take Jell-O, we make it, we freeze it in any plastic container.
Oh my gosh.
You just pop it out,
This
and
is
that's
summertime.
it. It's the best. This is, talk about a great summertime fun dessert. And we know how many different flavors there are in Jell-O, right?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That is absolutely delicious, and that's just
Isn't that
one of the things. Imagine just on a, you know, every evening on a Saturday afternoon with your kids or your grandkids, spiralizing frozen Jell-O. That is delicious. Remember, the cookbook is available for you if you want these amazing recipes and inspirations. Please ask your representative about that, because it really is a perfect way to inspire you when you get your brand new spiralizer home. But what's great is you're saving $30 on the spiralizer today. So what an incredible value. That's the 4th of July right there, right?
I know, I don't know if we can make a white, I guess it'd be called ice.
I mean,
white Jell-O.
Lemonade would be close enough.
Oh, lemonade, yeah, lemonade. And
Coconut.
Cucumbers by far my favorite summer vegetable because it's so good. And if you keep pulling it, you can actually have one piece of cucumber here. We go nice and slight. You can get one cucumbers. And then
look at
if it was Christmas,
I broke it off.
You broke my chain. But that's okay, because I like just doing this on a salad.
Oh, that's beautiful, right?
Which people are like, how did you do that? Oh, I have awesome knife skills.
Exactly.
And you don't tell them.
Yeah,
right?
And no one knows that you put it in and you literally
But
just
how cool
walked
is
away.
That? I mean, just to make cucumber the most lowly vegetable next to celery. Something exciting.
We eat with our eyes. Doesn't that look amazing and delicious? A little olive oil and salt and pepper, that would be stunning. So take a look at the features, because this is unlike any other spiralizer out there. It is, you know, no cranking, no elbow grease. All of the 4 blades, they rotate, so they're on board. So you never have to find the blades and replace the blades. You simply just turn the dial. You put in your potatoes, your veggies that you want to spiralize, your frozen Jell-O, which is the most amazing thing. Oh, those little shoestring kind of fried potatoes that you could pay a lot for at the restaurants. You could do that at home. You can do all of that by walking away after you press a button.
So this.
What's that?
Is on. I credit to the HSN Tracy and Eric on this.
Yeah.
Beef carpaccio.
Ooh.
Look at this.
So you put beef in there.
Look at that. Frozen beef tenderloin.
Okay.
Thinly slice it and lay it on some beautiful watercress. Isn't that so cool?
That looks amazing.
Right?
That looks absolutely delicious.
Couple more. And in a restaurant, this is, $25, $30.
Sure,
right?
oh, easily, right?
But because we have the spiralizer, so normally I would finish the whole beef, of course, and then do 4 plates. But you can even do the cheese. So here's some Parmesan. Even the funky shape of this Parmesan,
There's no problem.
it can still give me just some shavings.
Yeah.
That's all I'm looking for, some nice shavings to then just put on top of our carpaccio.
And yum.
Right? And then drizzle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
Oh my gosh, just your prep work when you're entertaining this spring and summer.
And you have saved yourself a bundle. I mean, please still come to our restaurants. But when you're at home, you can do this and you can impress people. And by the way, lamb, venison work equally well.
Oh my gosh. Right. Well, there are 2 colors remaining. They are the top 2 colors in the black and that beautiful red. Whichever one you get home, it's the lowest price it's ever been. In fact, if you want the black, less than 500 of you can now get the black one home, and there's not very many more of the red. We're in limited quantity across the board. This is our Big Cooks event that we wait for, but this is the first and quite possibly the only airing during our big event of the chef's #1 spiralizer. So you're seeing all of the fruits and vegetables and the things that we're replacing pasta with already spiralized for us in the grocery store. We're paying a premium for that if it's done to your potatoes or to your squash. Do it at home, because you're not cranking. You're not, replacing sharp blades and touching anything.
And this
so
right
easy.
here, Carrie, this is in honor of my father, Pops, and my grandfather, because this is broccoli stem, which when I was in France, the French would throw this away. And I was cooking with a French fry with my dad. My dad's like, what are you doing? Because that's the best part.
Yeah.
And we used to peel it and just slice it thin, but when you can spiralize it, broccoli stem is delicious.
Okay, it smells amazing.
And it's so good to eat. It's so good for you.
Oh,
I mean,
my
it's one of the
God.
healthiest
So we're
things.
throwing away like the best part of the broccoli.
Basically, right? And one of the first uses I ever had was I made potato hair. Because with potato hair, you can take this and it's the coolest garnish. So I would take it in just a little pan of the 1/4 inch of hot oil.
Yeah.
And I can make this gigantic potato like lattice and break it. It's the easiest way to make a thing a little kind of a hors d'oeuvre for just sour cream and caviar.
Oh, neat.
Done. It's so good. And it's just such a fun thing to be able to fry up. And you could even just saute this in olive oil. And there's a great way to eat potato.
That might be the most delicious way to eat a potato.
Right? And then last but not least, sweet potato here, which I love, because sweet potato, as you know, is even better for you than potato. But sweet potato here, when you actually bake it or fry it, is all good. It's just such a great natural snack.
So should we always peel the sweet potato first?
I find the sweet potato skin is a little bit tougher than a regular potato skin.
Okay.
So yeah. But
look at
it's
that.
just so cool.
It just looks more delicious that way. It
Oh my
just
God.
looks so good.
And you can bake this. So you know how you do with your thin slice, you can do a gratin. When you do it this way and do a gratin, it's unbelievable because it cooks so much faster and so much more evenly. You're never going to have a fat piece of potato versus a thin piece because last thing you want to do is like to have to crunch through potato.
Yeah, that looks amazing. And this is what you did earlier with the carrots.
That's just the zucchini and carrot hair. I mean, it literally is limitless what you can do with this. And I think that what I love the most about it is, one, it's so easy to use. Two, you cannot cut yourself, right? And look at this, right? I mean, come on.
That looks insanely delicious.
I mean, this is just the most delicious, easy. This with a little bit of just fresh goat cheese on top. I mean, come on. That is so cool.
God, that looks absolutely delicious, right? Fresh, it smells amazing. It was spiralized in seconds. Could you imagine if maybe you've got one of the older spiralizers that you're cranking with your hands and trying to do something that's hard like a sweet potato?
I literally just walk away.
Exactly.
I love that. But the most important thing is not that I'm lazy. The most important thing is that it's even pressure the entire time. It's a very simple. I mean, if I can show you, underneath it's just a thread. We just literally took a thread, so just like screw it, you can't skip it. It's physically impossible. So it automatically feeds it at the exact same speed, same pressure, so the cucumber is exactly the same thickness the entire time.
This is where we can see your degree in mechanical engineering really come to life. We can see your passion for how perfect it is and how amazing the design is and how easy it is to use as well. It is all about spiralizing right now. If you are in the produce section at your department store, you see the thing spiralized and they have like a little cylinder of it and it's $8 for just zucchini. I saw it there the other day. I was like, that's absolutely crazy when you can do it yourself and it's so easy. The parts, by the way, dishwasher safe, so super easy for you to use and clean as well. The black and red are still available. The black is going to be the first to sell out. I will keep you updated when it does. And then please don't forget about the cookbook because this is all of the inspiration that you need for your soups and your stews. Amazing recipes and how you're going to eat healthier and more delicious at home. Color pictures as well. Beef stroganoff with yellow squash ribbons. I mean, there's just no end to it. It's delicious. Under $20 on your charge card for that. And I promise when you get this home, or please promise me when you get this home, that you're gonna make the frozen Jell-O, because that's like the best thing ever. It is such a delicious, I feel like I'm cheating on my diet when I have the frozen Jell-O. It's so good. All right. We have more with the chef as our Big Cooks event continues here on HSN. We're so glad that you're shopping with us, and our testimonial line is open for you as well. If you would like to give us a call and say hello to the chef, please do. All right, let's talk about okay, this is the chef's #1 selling 1,800 watt portable induction cooking station. So that very expensive induction cooking technology that so many of us would love to have, you now have your own induction burner at home. This is a top seller at $179.95, $100 off of the HSN price, so that you can see this is what the chef has been using to prepare prepare his food, and he'll continue to use throughout the hour. Eric, I know you use this all the time on set.
Yes, I do.
Easy, right to that perfect temperature that you need. Heats up in literally seconds. And $100 off of the HSN price today. So incredibly excited to offer that to you, but it's limited. That's why the price is marked up so much. So if you want to get that home, jump in on that. All right, now let's move on to, we launched this a few weeks ago. Complete sellout. You upped your game again when it comes to nonstick technology. So we love the chef for his nonstick technology, but this is brand new midnight steel in a 12-inch grill pan. So we've never seen nonstick like this before, and the pan itself is a beautiful, very elevated hammered finish as well.
I love, I mean,
Stunning.
Credit to my partner Joy Mangano. She has that je ne sais quoi eye. They're absolutely beautiful. But for me, I mean, I love beauty, obviously, but functionality is the key. And this midnight steel Technology Plus, nothing sticks to it. It's the hardest non-stick material in the world, and we coat the inside and the outside. And why is that important? So then you can cook something like this beautiful Chilean sea bass with no oil.
Wow.
Nothing sticks. This is raw fish, right? Raw fish in a pan, usually that's going to stick.
Yeah,
so
not a good combination.
Lay these in here.
Okay.
And just, I could, right now it could already move. I will just, look at this. Boop, boop. Right? They already moved. There's nothing sticks.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. The reason I'm not trying to move too much, I'm trying to get my grill marks, right? But look at this. Nothing sticks. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's the next level of nonstick cooking technology. So nothing is going to stick to it. PTFE and PFOA free, so you're not bringing those chemicals into your home. Metal utensil safe, so it's actually a cookware set that you don't have to baby. I'm going to go through the colors. Look at the value. This pan will be $69.95, but this is our Big Cooks event today. So enjoy $39.95 on this customer pick, and enjoy the flex. Get it home for $13 and change. So this is going to be the chef's #1 selling ruby red. We also love, so many of us love this beautiful copper bronze in our kitchen. We have gold, and then we also have the, what are we calling this one? This is your pewter available for you. First of all, when you take a look at that nonstick that's also on the outside, that is that hammered finish that you would expect to see in pans, and you can see in pans that are way more expensive than what you're getting. And of course, they don't have that midnight steel, which is that amazing nonstick technology. Why do we love the grill marks in the pan, by the way?
So the grill's actually not just for look. Look, are you going to get the same marks as an outdoor grill? No, because that's huge flame and there's a really deep grooves. But here it does lift up a little bit and helps you give a second layer of crust. The size and shape of the pan is what I also love about it.
Okay.
It's almost like a wok cut in half, right?
Yeah.
So you can see how it's a little still concave towards you. That makes it super easy to flip food. That makes it super easy to handle. And the size of this is gigantic. So if you're ever going to make a frittata or a baked lasagna or a baked ziti, this is a great pan for 4 to 6 people because it's huge. And you can tell, use your pinky, it's so light.
Right, I'm just going to point that out. Crazy light on this, so easy to use. Dishwasher safe, but you won't put it in the dishwasher because you can wipe it clean. It's so easy.
Just wipe it clean. But you can't put it in the dishwasher, right? I mean, obviously for food allergens, things you got to throw in the dishwasher, but you don't have to. But I love this, and just to show you, this is a very small burner I have here, right? As a matter of fact, normally I use a bigger burner. But even though that burner is so small, I don't know if you guys can get in here, it's still sizzling on this all the way to the edges. So that proves what? That proves that this pan helps conduct the heat because the Technology Plus is one of the hardest materials in the world, so it helps bring the heat out to the edges and up. So even here on the edge, it's still sizzling, but there's no heat source here. That just shows the conductivity goes all the way out.
Yeah, so everything's cooked evenly and perfectly from edge to edge.
The strip are all pink perfectly, even though there's somewhere on the edge and somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Lobster doesn't take as long to cook, so I add that at the end. This is going to be your lunch, Carrie.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. And then the presentation is absolutely amazing because it's the most gorgeous, elevated, stunning looking cooking pan. So this is going to go right to your tabletop. So everything is going to cook evenly from edge to edge. You're going to get incredible grill marks, whether it's on your fish or your beef or even your French toast. You've got a nice large cooking surface that's going to cook all the way up the sides of the pan too. This is every single thing that you would want in a nice large 12-inch pan. And again, nobody else has this technology where you literally have taken the nonstick to the next level.
Yeah, and you know, the proof is in the pudding. So this hasn't been on very long, but look at that. It's got some really nice color on it already.
Isn't that perfect?
Right? So nice. And these are still very rare. The thing I love is these pans, because all my pans always have stainless steel handles. So into the oven to finish it. But you could also just turn it down and go slow if you don't have an oven.
Yeah.
But that sear
is perfect.
That is what you want to seal in the flavor and to give it a crust and to make it delicious.
Exactly. And you'll see on the fish as well, it is cooked evenly from edge to edge. Watch this.
Right.
Look at that. Same here, same there, same there, same there.
Edge to edge.
It's
I like
perfect.
it. I'm gonna let this go a little bit longer, but just to show you, it's already crispy. And Chilean sea bass is, I was just buying it in Scottsdale, $30 a pound.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, holy moly, $30 a pound. So in theory, if you and I were having dinner and I made this for you at home and bought this Chilean sea bass and cooked it for you, but my point, even though it's $30 a pound, in a restaurant, it's double the cost.
Of course.
So if you had a dinner for two, you actually almost got the pan for free by cooking it at home yourself.
I like the way you think.
Right?
Well, especially today, because this pan, #1 top seller at $69.95. So today, during our Big Cooks event, this is your opportunity to up your game in the kitchen. Because look at, even, you know, whatever meat you're cooking in it, it is literally prepared perfectly from edge to edge every single time. I like the nice high sides you did on this as well.
The high sides are great because now I can pack, because I like one pot cooking. I mean, no one watching, no one, me at home here, ever wants to clean up after dinner. I hate that.
Yeah.
So if it's just one pan that literally you can wipe out, that you get your starch, your veg, and your protein.
Yeah.
That's going to get you cooking more. Which is really the only goal I've ever had with this whole Simply Ming collection.
Yeah.
Get the playing field even. Give you the great pro things we use. Yeah. So you'll be like, oh my God, I could do that.
That's what it's all about.
Which you can.
These are beautiful. They, you know, just the beauty of them inspire you to get into the kitchen and cook more. These are awesome, and everyone is loving these today during our Big Cooks event. If you already have this pan at home, we would love to hear from you, or if you're just picking it up because maybe you're tired of things sticking and all of the butters and the fats that you have to use in your pan, or you're tired of things not cooking evenly from edge to edge, and you're like, you know what? I've been waiting for this to be at a great price. Not $69.95 today. It's $39.95, so a really nice price break. $39 from $69. Yeah.
That's right. And by the way, that was the pan I just used to do the shrimp and the lobster.
Yeah.
Wiped it out.
That's the same pan.
Ready to go.
Look at, I looked away for 1 second and it's completely perfect. And of course, you can brown something on your stovetop and go right in your oven with this as well.
Yeah.
No worries.
And for the record, for those that do want to know the details, the Technolon Plus can go up to 850 degrees. Yeah. So there's no oven in the world that can go that high. So it will never deteriorate, and there's never reaction with acid. Some of the old non-stick has a reaction with lemon juice, lime juice, and vinegar. Yeah. Never with these pans.
You just don't have, I mean, it's the perfect pan that's going to help you cook like a better chef at home, but you don't have to baby it. Don't you love that? You don't have to worry, oh my gosh, are the teenagers or my husband going to grab the pan and use a metal utensil and scratch the surface? You just don't have to worry about it with this cooking system. You've truly thought of everything. This, of course, is between, you know, your partnership with Dre Mangano. You guys have really brought the next level of non-stick technology. So there you go with the metal tongs. Getting crazy.
I'm so glad you're talking about that. I mean, I don't even think about it anymore. I used to have to think about I need wooden, but they don't really have good wooden tongs. And I do like to use tongs. So the fact that now, don't change the way you cook, get a better pan. Yeah. That's what we have.
And it doesn't matter what cooking surface you're using. If it's coil, if it's flat top, we are using the chef's amazing induction burner, which is $100 off today if you want that technology at home. The best value we've ever done on that is available. But my point being, these are induction ready as well. So this is a pan that you're going to use for years to cook and go right to your table and serve because they're gorgeous. This is the red. We're flying out of here. We absolutely love this color. We have the gold, we have the gray, and we do have the copper available for you as well. I couldn't remember the last color. All right, what are you cooking now?
So here's just a little bit of shallow zucchini to go. I mean, I simply cooked that Chilean sea bass. Here's the veg, a little bit of parsley.
So good.
So we're gonna keep it fat-free besides the fish is I'm just gonna add a little bit of chicken stock.
Okay.
You could add oil, you could add butter, but chicken stock is awesome.
Yeah.
And we're done. That's it.
Oh my gosh, that was the easiest thing ever.
Right? I mean, just let your eyes look at this. Does that look healthy, fresh, and delicious?
You made that meal in like 5 minutes, Chef.
I understand. It's actually not me, it was the pan. I just had to be along for the ride.
It's your pan.
But I just want to show you, if you guys are still just joining us, I want to show you the genius of this Technolon Plus.
Yeah.
No oil, raw fish. Usually raw fish and oil don't go together, because this will stick it. But because of Technolon Plus, even at this moment, watch this fish moves. Look at this. That's impossible. In any other pan, when you add raw fish to a pan, it doesn't slide around like an ice cube in a pan.
Nightmare.
It's unbelievable.
It's
I mean,
right.
and look, I'm not cheating. So it's just cooking. There's just nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing sticks.
You know, and maybe you'll be a little bit more adventurous at home with cooking, because a lot of us are like, I'm not going to spend that for the sea bass or for the salmon. I'm going to ruin it when I get it home,
100%,
right?
Kara. I think people are so scared, as I would be too, to drop that much money, and then, oh my God, to have half your fish stay in the pan. Yeah. I mean, that's a waste of money.
I'm telling you what, not going to happen. And if you want to brown something and put it right in the oven, you are good to go there as well. The pan itself has the latest technology when it comes to nonstick. It's metal utensil safe, so you don't have to baby this, but it looks fantastic. If you display your pans in your kitchen, or you're taking this right to the dinner table to present, you are going to have the most amazing textured pan that you're going to get so many compliments on, especially in this ruby red. It is absolutely gorgeous. We have that copper. I know a lot of us love to have copper in our kitchen. That's available. You're seeing the gold there, and then we have the pewter as well. Lowest price ever. This will go back up to $69.95. This is your opportunity to get this technology at home for one payment of $13 and change with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So get it home and cook on it all you like. If you don't find that you're cooking from edge to edge perfectly, that you're enjoying the flavor of the food more because you're not putting all the sprays and oils and whatever in there first because you don't have to, then you absolutely can send it back for a full refund. Love this.
So here's a pan sauce. Just 3 pats of butter. It's not a butter sauce, right? This is the shiitakes that I sauteed with the steak. Yeah. Just 2 pats of butter, just to melt it, give that viscosity, that nice sauce consistency. Yeah. Oh. Right? Right?
With
just,
the metal utensils, I think we're all going, but you can.
You totally can. Yeah. Now,
baby it.
Shiitake Cabernet sauce on top. I mean, hello.
You know,
that's what we're talking about.
I don't even know what, I need my phone. I need to take a picture of that and put it on social. I need that on Instagram. That's really amazing looking.
But again, anyone, I mean, there's no smoke and mirrors, guys. We just did this live. That's how easy it is to use this pan.
Simple, cook to perfection every time. What you're using to cook your meals matters, and this is the latest and best technology from the chef. So if we want to cook like a professional chef at home, this is what you want to get home. Now remember, this is induction proof. This is induction ready. So you're going to be using this on any cook surface. If you've dreamed of having induction technology at home, but you know it's very expensive, the chef has his #1 selling induction burner at $100 off for our event today. This is normally $179. So it's $100 off, and you can get it home for under $20 on your charge card. Why do we love induction, Chef?
It's the most efficient way to cook. If you happen to have a very small, tight space, it is the best thing to have, and you can heat up water instantly. I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
Because I love it. It's been around for 50 years, but it's never been around in 50 years for under $100 like this.
Exactly. I think we all remember seeing the commercial where the water just boiled instantly, and we were like, what in the world? You can have that technology. It's an additional burner that you're going to add to your home in either red or black. We have 2 colors remaining. For our event today, it is $100 off. You are saving more than you are spending on this today. And because it's on 4Flex, you can get it home for under $20. Now, as our Cooks event continues today, we have lots of great digital deals for you on hsn.com from our favorite brands like Smeg. We want to tell you more about Smeg, which so many of us are loving. And our good friend Debbie is here to do just that. Hey, girl.
Hello. Would you like tea? Would you? I don't have a good accent. Don't try this at home. Okay. If you are looking to elevate your tea time, look no further than this Smeg electric tea kettle. Not only is it very stunning, it's fully electric, which means no stove required. So here's my tip for making tea time just as fun as happy hour. You're going to find whatever tea you like. I have a little tea drop here. I'm going to plop it in at the bottom. and put some of this piping hot water in here. Oh, this is so beautiful. We have it in wonderful colors. I love the cream, but we also have it in mint green. I'm gonna put that back down like so. You're going to get your favorite vodka, because it's happy hour time. And I say 1 shot will do you real good. And maybe a little bit of, we have honey simple syrup. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, but if you're Southern, you know, from Texas, we like it sweet. So I'm gonna put just a, a little bit, maybe a little more in the end. But isn't this wonderful? And then take some freshly squeezed lemonade, lemon juice, you know, making a little lemonade, just a little bit. I've got this so high. I think and then sparkling water, which I didn't leave much room for. But I promise I won't spill it. So a little bit, it is gonna be strong, isn't it? Is it looking pretty? So these tea drops, this is natural. We sell this online. This tea is absolutely fabulous. And look at that, you can see the little tea leaves. I think that's good. I'm gonna come over here and you're gonna have some nice sweet tea. You say it just like so. And a little twist, a little kick, because that vodka is gonna be nice. So I'm gonna fill up 2 right here. 2 lucky people in the studio will get to try this. Doesn't this look good? So we will fill it up just like so. Is that good? Okay, and then I'm gonna garnish it with some mint leaves. And remember, we have this beautiful electric tea kettle in mint green. It's so lovely. You have to go online because those colors are going quick. We also have it in red, and we have it in blue, and we have it in silver. But doesn't that look nice? We're gonna garnish it and put a little lemon on here. My parents are thinking, oh my goodness, this girl could cook. So doesn't this look so pretty? Oh my goodness. I have to try it for you. Could use a little bit more vodka, but I'm still at work. Search hsn.com using the keyword HSN Cooks to find this Smeg electric tea kettle. It is beautiful, and some other innovative items for you. Carrie, it's tea time. Just a little bit of tea.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Elizabeth Arden, Smashbox, Virtue, Lorac, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 flex pay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week, only on HSN and hsn.com.
Our Big Cooks event continues here on HSN. I'm so glad that you guys are shopping with us, because we are the destination to get you ready for spring and summer with all of the must-haves to cook amazing meals for you, for your friends, for your family. And the #1 chef that we absolutely love is Chef Ming Tsai, and he is here with his #1 must-have tool in the kitchen. What is it? The big reveal, your incredible wok. Absolutely, but it's so much more than just the wok, because we're giving you the free steaming insert. I'll show you everything that you're getting at the lowest price ever today. But why do we love your wok?
This price. First of all, this is how a wok was invented, right?
Yeah.
Genghis Khan, right, back in the day, had helmets that were that shape.
Okay.
If someone flipped it over on a fireplace, the wok.
Get out.
No, I'm serious. I wasn't there, but that's the history, right?
That's pretty interesting.
Why is this such a great cooking vessel? This shape is awesome, because now you have all those surface areas. So if you're like frying or trying to do something with big surface area, you have it. But you have the lightness because it goes down concave to the bottom. So the diameter here is much smaller than here. And because we coat it with Technilon Plus, which is the hardest ceramic, non-stick material in the world. It conducts the heat to the side and conducts the heat up. Because a traditional wok burner, the flame comes up on its side and it cooks this food from its side.
Okay.
So you need to get the heat up on the side. That's what the Technolon Plus does. We have a great heat source here, is of course our induction burner that maintains the great heat. So you can see how everything is cooking around, but it cooks all the way up to the side. Even if I put it up here, you're gonna see it sizzling up here. So I love this wok. And I love this particular deal we're doing. I can't believe the price.
Well, let me talk about that.
Because we're giving this the insert, the stainless steel steamer, too.
Still, that's what's crazy about this. So this is a #1 seller at $120. And as you can see how much you're able to put in this wok, whether you're cooking for 2 or you're cooking for 10, you've got the perfect pan for that. But I want to show you the colors that are available so that I can really show you the incredible value that you are getting today. So you get the #1 selling wok. You get the Cook and Look lid, but you get that steaming insert, and that steaming insert is on hsn.com for $24.95, and that's included with your purchase. Now, I tell you that because if you want to add more steaming inserts and stack, you can, but you're getting one of them for free with your purchase. So you're looking at emerald green right here. It's that beautiful, and I hope you can see kind of that diamond texture that it has to it. We have the rich purple below that. We have the platinum silver. Jet black is absolutely stunning. And then we also have the copper bronze right here next to that. So the steaming insert, $24.95 for free with your purchase. And then you're also getting the spoon along with your purchase today as well. Oh, and you're getting some of the chef's recipes. So you're getting that one pan to cook everything for all of your summer entertaining. And again, the best value that it's ever been offered at, because this is normally $120. Today it's $59. Okay, what are we preparing in here, Chef?
Right, so you missed my scrambled egg.
I did, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I needed to show the colors.
I understand. But I've been using a fork.
Yeah.
Because again, the thing that this wok has that no other wok has is that it's non-stick, but you can use metal utensils in it, which is unheard of.
You don't have to baby it.
So we're just making my Mandarin fried rice.
Okay.
You have garlic and ginger and onions and shiitake mushrooms and zucchini and a little bell pepper.
Okay.
Right. Just a touch of salt and pepper. We add leftover rice. This is just my combination of white and brown rice, which I love.
Oh, interesting.
It's a way to get, and when my kids were young, they would not want to eat brown rice straight because it was brown rice, right? But if you add white rice, they never even notice. We add the eggs back.
Nice, okay.
And this is basically done. I'm going to mix this up. And because we have the great cover, I can cover it and heat it all the way through while the bottom gets nice and brown and crisp.
Exactly.
Which
Cooking
I love.
evenly up the sides of the pan as well. Non-stick technology, that means nothing is going to stick to it. And metal utensils safe.
Right.
You're really good at that.
And I love that. Thank you. I love that there's a glass lid because I can see through it. Because with mussels and clams and shellfish, you want to see when they're all open, so they're not quite. And the little hole to let enough steam go so you can see through it.
Absolutely.
Right? It's up. Tracy's starting something you're going to see in about 5 minutes, which is still, in my book, the most amazing demo of all.
Gosh, absolutely. Stick around for that because that's going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, what are you preparing now?
So as I mentioned at the top of the show, we talked about surface area.
Okay.
And one thing you want to have, the wok has great surface area here and then it narrows down.
Yeah.
This is just 1.5 inches oil. I don't fill the oil all the way because what do you do with all that oil? So you don't want to do that. This is my, I guess, famous now or infamous beer batter tempura.
Okay.
So just get whatever your favorite beer, and by the way, you can use club soda if you don't drink beer.
Okay.
Not a problem. Beer, it just has a great flavor. This is a combination of rice flour and all-purpose flour. And you could fry anything in this, right? I like making this fresh just to show people how easy it is to make this batter, right? It's just make it to its pancake batter consistency.
Okay.
Everyone that's watching, and you as well, know what pancake batter looks like.
Sure.
So that looks like thick pancake batter, right?
And you said you used 2 different flours in there?
AP, right, all-purpose and a little bit of rice. Touch of baking soda, baking powder.
Okay.
Right? So that looks good. You could always just take then whatever you want to fry.
Okay.
Chicken wings, chicken fingers, shrimp, lobster tails like we have, because we're fancy here at HSN. Scallions, right? Some punctless. There we go. So here. Then, because this induction burner and the wok is such a great combination, that bubbling, you always want to keep. But you notice how it bubbles even to the side, right?
Yeah.
So that's at 375. So with this burner, I want to go a little bit higher. So I'm going to go to 425.
I love that you can set the induction burner to the exact temperature.
exact
I can't
you
do
need.
that on my stovetop.
So this is just a touch low, so I'm gonna wait, which is not an issue.
Okay.
Because you don't want to burn your lobster and your shrimp, but that's why you do a tester.
Okay.
So then we're gonna let this heat up just, I don't know, 2 more minutes, but while we're doing that, I'm gonna give a little salute to my mom.
Okay. Ooh.
Her famous Asian sloppy joe. And this I love because look how evenly this cooks. It's just simmering away. And again, to the induction burner, we have it on 175. This is a hoisin-based Asian sloppy joe.
Oh, yum.
And as a kid, we would have so many kids in the neighborhood come over.
Oh, I bet.
Because they knew my mom
bet.
was making Asian sloppy joe. And it's just such a great way, an economical way of feeding a truckload of children.
Exactly. So if you're somebody, you know, that's cooking for a lot, or you like to kind of cook once or twice a week, prepare everything on Sunday and have it for the week, you have the size pan that's going to do that for you. You're deep frying in this. You're steaming in this with that $25 steaming insert included in your purchase. It's a huge customer pick. Over, I think we're about 800 of you have picked this up already. Normally, it's $120. $59.95 for our Big Cooks event today, and you get to try it for 30 days for $14.99. All right, we're going back
We can go back. The oil's nice and hot now.
I'm going to call dibs on that lobster.
And there's a huge lobster tail.
Dibs.
Here's some scallion. They can make kind of a wall of scallions. Another shrimp. But the thing to notice here is that it's bubbling everywhere. So this is the combination of a great wok that conducts heat, as we talked about, and a great heat source. This induction burner keeps it nice and even temp the whole time. Because what you don't want is when you add something to a fryer and then the bubbling stops. Because then you're just kind of getting fat. You get the shrimp and the lobster do not get crisp in that way. So the bubbling can never cease. And that's the combination of great heat source and great wok.
Absolutely.
And you can see this is going to take, I don't know, probably 4 minutes like that. Can we talk about breakfast though too?
Absolutely.
Because we did a lot of savory food for lunch and dinner. Breakfast is a meal that people, I don't know, I think they overlook it, which is a shame. Because here is just potatoes that we just seared off with some bell peppers.
Okay.
Gonna add a whole bunch of scrambled eggs.
So you're not stopping and spraying the pan with anything?
No, not at all.
I mean, nothing sticks to this. And again, you're using metal utensils.
I'm using metal and I'm mixing it. So I'm kind of scrambling it. You can see how the eggs are already cooking on the bottom.
And up the sides.
Yeah,
it's cooking there as well.
So that was my point, right? That was my point, how the heat goes up on the side. So here you can just keep mixing it to get the scrambled eggs to start coming together. And then eventually, about in another 30 seconds, I'm going to cover it, and then we'll add some cheese to it. And I don't have to go to an oven, because with the cover, the cheese will melt, and you have a frittata for probably like 15 or 20 people.
Oh my God. But it can go to the oven if you want it to.
Oh, absolutely. It can go.
Yeah.
I don't have a pan that I've ever designed that doesn't have stainless steel handles. Because the plastic and wooden handles, although pretty, can never go into an oven, right? So I just needs about another 5 minutes, a little bit of cheese, cover.
I mean, it's classic. You've taken that #1 pan that you are going to use, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner for 2, for 12. And you're getting it at the best value that we've ever offered it at. So I love that we're getting to the steaming insert.
You have, this steaming insert, we always sell out of this every time.
Absolutely, you're getting it. It's $24.95. By the way, let me show you the animation of the technology before we have we show you what you're going to cook on that. So this is what you are getting. This is amazing technology with that platinum ceramic non-stick. Nothing sticks to it. You have your signature metallic colors, absolutely beautiful. But now it's got that diamond pattern, which really makes it beautiful. You can serve right at your table with this. But we're talking about even heat conductivity all the way up the sides of the pan, and really better heat distribution than ever before. PTFE, PFOA free as well. So just choose your color, and then today you get that $25 insert as well. Just an amazing value that this is $59.95. Okay, we've got lobster tail, either steamed or deep fried.
Frittata's gonna be ready in 4 minutes. Lobster tail's ready in 3. Here's the scallion wall. I love how the scallions kind of stick together.
Yes, that looks like the most amazing thing.
Big old shrimp here.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Oh, and
more scallions.
Cooked perfectly. And again, you're deep frying at the perfect temperature because your induction burner at $100 off allows you to really set the perfect temperature.
And this is a big old lobster tail. And I love just plating this up. So I put the shrimp on the bottom, like this. You want to always show off the lobster tail, right? Put that on top.
Yeah.
Like so you can see it. Then the great scallion wall, like that. And then a little
My
just
gosh,
this is a
Chef.
shiitake.
What would you pay for that in a restaurant?
Oh, you'd be paying $40?
Easily.
At least.
Easily.
Cheaper than, more than the pan?
Easily. Well, today it is incredible value. This is our Cooks event here at HSN. So it's some of our favorite chefs at the best prices of the entire year. This is normally $120. You can see that HSN price on your screen. $59.95. Not a lot of these to go around. A huge customer pick. You're still getting the steaming insert. These are on hsn.com for $24.95, and you normally have to add that to your order. You're still getting that with your purchase today. Plus, you get that amazing turner as well, or that slotted spoon, I should say, and recipes from the chef, all in beautiful colors to match everything in your Chef Ming Tsai collection. But of course, your
Look at this fried rice.
chicken fried, or your fried rice, excuse me.
See how the rice doesn't even stick at all, right?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, right? And here on the bottom, I got the, this is what I'm always trying to go for. Always trying to get for this cook home. I'm always trying to get my rice crispy.
Yes.
And the fact that it literally just slid out is amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you want to talk about really amazing? Check out Tracy. Talk about sliding out. This is unbelievable.
Okay, Tracy.
We got the caramel that I started just a couple minutes ago, which is basically just sugar that you heat up, and it literally just slides out of the pan.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I haven't even done anything to it. Just pouring it out, and the pan is almost clean. And I'm just going to take a wet towel and give it a quick wipe, and inside and out, perfectly clean, ready to cook again, no transfer of flavor. Looks like it just came out of the box.
But a ruined towel.
Yes.
That's the thing. Like, would you ever attempt this in a million years in a pan that you have at home? Now, it looks brand new.
You would,
It's
because it
completely
would ruin the pan. And
Right.
quite often, I mean,
Yeah.
and we all have nice pans, and when you do that, you actually literally need to soak it in boiled water 2 or 3 times to pray that it'll come out.
Right.
And more likely not, back in the day in France, we had a crappy pan that we did that in because it never got clean.
Yeah.
We never used a good pan for it.
Yeah, it's the one pan that you're going to use every single day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, steaming with the $25 steaming insert that's included. Deep frying better than you've ever deep fried before. Don't let this value pass you by. I would be ashamed because it will go back up to $120. Definitely try it today for $14.99 on your charge card. Let's go out to the phones, shall we?
Please.
Carmen is shopping with us in California. Hi, Carmen. Say hello to the chef.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Carmen.
I'm doing well, and the reason why I picked the pan was because it's an all-one pan to me, because I was looking for a deep pan so I could fry things in it like the tempura.
Yep.
But also I want to start eating healthy and have the steamer.
Yes. It's
So I'm so happy with it.
You know, Carmen, I think life is about moderation.
Yep.
You can have your fried tempura every now and then and have your steamed fish other times. And the one thing, and you'll see, we'll show you when we actually get to our steamed lobster over there, is next time steam not with water, steam with chicken stock. Because then that chicken stock gets flavored by whatever you're steaming dripped in, and then you can drink that chicken stock. Or, and I'll show you right now, you can serve your dumplings with that broth. So the steamer is a great purchase. So congrats.
Carmen.
I love the pan, and it looks lightweight too, which I like too.
It is. Awesome.
Easy care, metal utensil safe, dishwasher safe. It is such a fantastic pan, and what a value. I'm so glad that you tuned in and caught this today.
Awesome,
and
Carmen.
Thanks for being a part of our
Keep
show,
cooking.
Carmen. Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
thank
Carmen.
you.
So to her point, check this out.
Oh my gosh.
So here we have some great little dumplings. We're gonna do a little surfing here. Here's a couple chicken dumplings. And I'm gonna put in 1 shrimp dumpling as well.
This is the steaming insert. You don't have to pay extra for this today. It's $24.95 on hsn.com, but you're getting that.
And here's a couple of just bowls, as we call them. These are pork buns, right?
Oh my gosh.
But let me show you what we love.
Okay.
I'll use this other shrimp shumai here.
How cute are
because in the bottom,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you,
Okay.
we have this. This is a shiitake scallion chicken broth.
Oh my
that's been simmering away. Look how beautiful clear this is. This is what the dim sum's being steamed in. So why not serve it with a great chicken broth? Because that is such a healthier way of eating dumplings.
Right.
Then fried dumplings are like sweet and sour sauce and all the other cloying sauces.
Oh, the
I mean,
aroma.
look how beautiful clear, right? And then this is bone broth. It's the rage right now in this country. You know, veal bones, right? Chicken bones, duck bones. It's good for your body to eat bone broth. And there you have it.
And you can do that when you have the pan that allows you to do that. That is what you, this is one of those things that, again, just allows you to be more adventurous in the kitchen. Look at everything he's done. He's made amazing broth, you know, which was underneath the steaming insert that you're getting with your purchase today. But then you're also, you know, steaming your mussels. You're making fried rice. You made caramel for the popcorn that wiped out of the pan like it was never even there. You're using it as a deep fryer. I love what Carmen said. She's like, I'm getting it for the steamer to eat healthier, but I'm still going to deep fry everything in moderation, right? Sloppy Joes. Was this the frittata?
The frittata's plating nest, but I'm going to first show you the steamed.
Oh, that looks good.
Kind of like New England lobster boil, if you would, right?
Yes.
So, lobster tails. We'll put lobsters on one side. And then we have all this amazing steamed mussels and clams. But look at the quantity this steamer can take.
Wow.
Right?
Did you see how much just get out of there?
For the record.
Yes. Oh, here, wait.
If you get a second one, you could have a full New England lobster boil, because then you would have corn and potatoes and everything else that goes with your lobster boil. So then you would have your entire meal good to go. A little drawn butter, you're done. Exactly.
And what did you say? Did you say you didn't put water in here? You put broth in there?
This was done. On the bottom, we actually used fish broth. So
gosh, that smells good.
So a fond de mer, so a fish broth to do that.
I mean, I can't even.
I couldn't think of it. Dashi, it's a Japanese fish broth.
That's what I was going to say. I can't even. It smells so good. So you're getting one of the steaming inserts included in your purchase. So it's $24.95 for that. No, you're not paying that, but if you want a separate one, they are available, limited on hsn.com. You just made that perfect brown.
Look at that huge, gigantic frittata / omelet.
Yeah.
And maybe if hopefully you're impressed by that, but hopefully you're more impressed with this. That nothing sticks this. And that's egg, guys.
Yeah.
And that's been cooking, getting brown, and nothing sticks. I mean, it's almost ridiculous.
It really is. Let me show everybody the colors again and understand that we are busy. At half off, this is your best opportunity that we've ever offered to get the chef's #1 selling wok. That's still coming. I know I sound like a broken record, but the fact that you're still getting the $25 steaming insert included with your purchase is amazing. So you get that cook and look lid, you get recipes, and you get that beautiful stainless steel slotted spoon as well. Now, this is your emerald green, and it's so much more than just a boring emerald green. Can you see that diamond texture? It's stunning. So you take this right to your table, and it looks just so impressive. This is the rich purple for all our February birthday girls. Here's your platinum silver. Here's your jet black. And then tell me that copper doesn't look like a pan that you spent hundreds of dollars for. If you want the emerald green, we have 50 left. If you want copper bronze, we have 100 of them left. It is becoming limited. But okay, platinum silver, 100. I'm getting updates constantly in my ear. They're all limited. It's the best value that we've ever offered for this technology. Completely non-stick, with a non-stick technology that allows you to use metal utensils. You're going to use this right in your oven as well. It's your go-to. It's your one single pan that cooks evenly from edge to edge all the way up the sides of the wall to cook whatever, for 2 or for 10.
And for the people that at home that have always wondered, how do you flip food, right?
Yes.
It is so easy to do with a wok.
Yeah.
Because the wok is concave towards you, right? So the motion is you just pull the thing, and at the very end, you just flip that front edge towards you. And I guarantee you, anyone you get this wok, go home to your backyard, put a cup of dried rice or dried beans for whole days, and stand in your backyard and just practice flipping, and within 5 minutes you'll be like, oh my God, I could have a cooking show. I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I love the size. You were talking about the quantity, how big this is. I can spread. This is a whole pound of chicken breast. I can spread this out, and then with the lid and all, now the chicken is still rare, right? So I'm not worried about that, because once I add my veg and my sauce, I'm going to cover it and make 100% sure that the chicken cooks all the way through, because there's no wiggle room with
Look
that,
at you
right?
pile in there. I love the idea, Chef, of being able to prepare one time a week and eat all week. Prepare your lunches all on Sunday in your wok and eat all week because you've got a pan big enough to do that. Cooks evenly all the way up the sides of the pan. Nothing is going to stick to the pan. It is your wok. It's your deep fryer. That steaming insert, I'm going to say it again, I'm going to get it in again. You're getting that steaming insert included. It's a $25 value. If you want to add another one to layer them so you can steam in layers, you can do that. They're on hsn.com, but they're $25. You're getting the first one for free.
And actually, the more you add layers, the better it is, because it's free heat. The steam keeps going up.
Yeah.
So you already paid for it once, right?
So smart, so smart. Well, in our last few moments that we have the chef here, take a look at what you can prepare with less or no, quite honestly.
So close. I mean, it needs another, what, 3 minutes.
Okay.
And we're good to go.
So very quickly, what else did we prepare? The fried rice.
So we did the mussels. We did dim sum, including its own broth. We did crispy fried rice. Tracy did an amazing caramel. Tempura lobster shrimp. Mom's sloppy joes. A gigantic frittata. Huge New England lobster boil. I mean, that's...
You get it all. You get it all at the best value that it's ever been offered at, $14.99 on your charge card. You can pick this up and read the reviews on hsn.com, and you can shop everything from the chef just by going to hsn.com and typing in Chef Ming Tsai. Take advantage of the offers that we have today during our Big Cooks event, up to 25% off and up to 5 flex on select kitchen and food items. So don't forget about the wok. Don't forget about the induction burner at a full $100 off today. It's the best value that it has ever been. Chef, what a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
We always eat so
we
well.
love you.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you so much. All right, well, stick around here. We've got more coming up. In fact, I see Brett standing by with Lawn and Garden. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Bye-bye.